state of Illinois has many accessible voting options. The Help America Voting Act of 2002, HAVA, was enacted to ensure that voting systems across the United States are accessible to all citizens, including those with disabilities. This landmark legislation mandated that each polling place in federal elections provides at least one accessible voting system for persons with disabilities. This requirement aims to facilitate an inclusive voting process where every eligible voter can participate independently and privately. To find out more about the accessible voting system available in your jurisdiction, you should contact your local election office. They can provide specific information about the devices and accommodations they offer. In Illinois, voters with disabilities have specific rights protected by federal law. Election staff must be trained to respect these rights, which include accessible voter registration, ensuring that the registration process is accessible to individuals with disabilities. Accessible polling places. Polling places must be physically accessible and equipped with necessary accommodations. Non-discriminatory policies. Procedures must not discriminate against voters based on their disabilities. Operational voting systems. Voting systems must be accessible, available, and fully operational. Service animals. Voters can be accompanied by their service animals inside the polling place. Private and independent voting. Voters have the right to vote privately and independently or with assistance if needed. Assistance can come from a person of the voter's choice, such as a friend, family member, or poll worker, but not from their boss, union agent, or candidate, unless the candidate is a family member. Illinois provides an accessible voting by mail option for voters with print disabilities, allowing them to receive and mark their ballot electronically before returning them by mail. To qualify, voters must be registered voters with a disability that prevents them from independently reading, marking, or verifying a vote-by-mail ballot. You can apply for an accessible vote-by-mail ballot by contacting your election authority. You will need to provide an email address to receive the ballot access link. Return the completed ballot in the certification envelope provided by the election authority. This system is designed to ensure privacy and independence for voters with print disabilities, though it is important to note that this is not electronic voting. The marked ballots are still returned via mail. Furthermore, any voter admitted to a hospital within 14 days before the election is entitled to personal delivery of a ballot, including those who are homebound but released before Election Day. These provisions ensure that all voters, regardless of their physical abilities or living situations, have the opportunity to participate in the electoral process. The Help America Vote Act of 2002 and subsequent state measures like those in Illinois represent significant steps towards an inclusive democracy.